You ever needed a cash infusion in your business, but all you could do was focus on the problem and worry about the problem, and just everything was about the problem to the point where you couldn't see straight and you just fell deeper into depression and had like just epic problem after epic problem? Well, that was one of my clients today, but I'm happy to say that we have broken her out of that rut and helped her infuse a cash infusion for the next 90 days into her business, where she is going to be able to walk away with, at the bare minimum, $1,500 a week in hand. Now, what I want to do in today's video is I want to help give you a glimpse into what that session was like so that you can implement some of the strategies that I'm going to share right now inside of your business. So,
want to make it to 1 million, but first you need to hit your first or next 100K? In this video series, I'm focused on helping you identify the mindset, strategies, and principles to succeed, especially if you've been businessing for years and feel stuck or like giving up. Your life and business poverty season ends today. I'm Quadira the Power TR, and I'm ready to help you become seen, heard, and profitable.
When we feel like we're stuck, when we feel like we are in a space where we can't think straight, we have a need, we have a desire, we have this goal, this intention that we want to meet, but we're just stuck, right? The first place we always want to start is the last place most business owners want to begin. And that is with the mindset. Now, I gave a training on this the other day where I went really deep into the mindset, and I say that word intentionally separate as mindset instead of mindset, like we typically say it, because I think that when we hear the word mindset, we think to ourselves, this is something I already know. I don't need help with this. I'm so tired of people talking about the mindset. And I understand, I get it. But I promise you, if you always start with your mindset, you will be able to set your mind up for success. So mindset is not just about thoughts and wishful thinking and focus. Think about the word mindset. If you're not achieving, receiving, getting a desire, something that you want in your business or in your life, it's probably because where your mind is set to is in a position where it cannot receive the very thing that you're wanting to achieve. So the first thing we did was we set up our call for success by setting our mind, setting up our goals, setting up our intention for the rest of that session. Now, the way we did that is by clearing the energy first, right? Clearing the mind, believing, setting up a new belief system for that next hour that we were focused in on the cash infusion, the awareness, the visibility infusion that she needed in her business. So we first decided to pray. The prayer helps set the mind, right? The mind is listening to you all the time, right? Hearing your voice and recognizing your voice before anyone else's voice. So we decided to pray first and ushering in a new belief system just for that next hour that will set us up for all the success we desire. Then we breathe in, we breathe out for a moment as a way to allow stillness to come in, as a way to allow a miracle to come in. And for me, how I define miracles is by Reverend Ike, not the dad, but the son, who says that miracles are when you stop the mundane, the everyday, the normal, and you make way for a newness to come through. So that's what we do. We pray and then we meditate so that we can allow the miracle, the old way of thinking, the old way of being, to stop and cease to exist, so that the newness that we just prayed for is able to come through. And through that meditation, we can hear, we can listen and activate the sense of hearing for what is actually speaking through as a solution. So we communicate and then we stop, we pause, we allow stillness, we allow the miracle to come forth and come through as our intention and as the answer to our prayer. So then that is the mindset part that we always want to start with. The next thing I like to do is I like to look at where we actually are. Where are you actually in your business? I know you need a cash infusion. I understand that. But where are you in your business? Meaning, what do you have? What offers do you have in your business? Because that's what we're going to look at in order to make the cash infusion happen in your business. A lot of times when we have a problem, the reason why we can't see past the problem is because we're only focused in on the problem and not on all the solutions, all of the access, all of the resources that we have right in front of us. So we looked at what she had, the list of offers, the list of services. This particular client was or is an esthetician / makeup artist, right? So she has a variety of things that she can offer to people going through skin challenges, or the holidays are coming up at the time of shooting this video. So she can also offer, makeup services. There's lots of things that she can offer, but we gotta, look at what we have and where we are in order to take those next steps in our business. So then we made realistic goals about where it is she wants to go. What is it that she actually needs to achieve? Attaching a why to why she needs to achieve that. What's gonna be better, what's gonna happen, what's gonna be the outcome. Once we look at what she has, once we look at where she wants to go, putting numbers to where she wants to go, now we can get to the best part of all. Who is she going to make her offers to? Now, this particular client, she didn't necessarily have a huge audience. She doesn't have a big audience. So under her belief system that she was currently operating in, she believed because she didn't have a large audience, she didn't have anyone to really make offers to. Now, that's not true, but I vibed with her for a moment and said, okay, if that is true, now we need to look at where you are. We know where you are. We know what you have at your disposal. And now we need to look at who your target audience is and who already has them. This is the fun part. This is where it gets good, because this is where we're able to start taking action and lighting up. You get to see your client's face light up at this moment where they realize, oh my God, I had everything I needed all along and I just didn't realize it. Well, maybe not everything. The only thing they were missing was me. So by looking at who has your target audience, now you get to see the fastest way for you to achieve your goals and meet your intention. Looking at who has her target audience, now she can make room for collaboration. So here's what a lot of people do a lot of times. And the reason why collaboration doesn't work or partnerships don't work is because people typically approach another party with their hand out. Gimme, gimme, gimme. They don't look at what they can do for them. What we did was identify 2 parties that I know that have a need and that she can fill that need with her offerings and services. So we reached out to them, we made the pitch, we gave them a solution to a problem that they knew they had, but they kind of didn't really know they had until they heard her offer. And they said, I definitely could use that. We went into the situation with a win-win. Where does your audience live, work, shop, play? Who do they already frequently shop with, hang out with? What are they buying and who are they buying it from? When you identify who they're buying it from, I want you to approach those who they're buying it from. And I want you to look at what does their business need that you have that you can fill the void of. 9 times out of 10, they are going to tell you yes. There has been probably twice in my 13-year career where somebody that I wanted to collaborate with has told me no. People rarely tell me no, because when I approach them, I don't approach them with my hand out. I approach them with filling a void of a problem that they have or they didn't even know they had. And I packaged that offer up really pretty, nice and tight with a beautiful bow, and everyone walks away happy. So these collaborations that she's bringing to the table are not only going to help the other parties involved, they are also going to help her increase her visibility, increase her awareness, get in front of her target audience, and get some content that she needs, while also getting new clients booking through her system for her esthetician services and for her makeup services. So what do I want you to take away from this video? Number one, you already have the answers. I know you feel like you've tried everything, but there's lots of things you haven't tried. Stop, pause, pray, meditate, posture yourself to receive a miracle. Number two, I want you to look at where you are. What do you have at your disposal? What offers do you currently have? And I want you to look at how you can bring those offers together for the most transformation, the most value, and the most impact on your client's life and on your business. Third, I want you to look at where it is you want to go. Be specific about the impact you want to make and the numbers you want to hit. Lastly, I want you to look at who has the audience to help you make the offer. Who are you going to make that offer to, and who already has those someones for you to make that offer? Don't go to them with your hand out. Go to them with solutions that they didn't even know they needed. That last part is going to fast track your success and take you to the next level faster than you could even imagine by doing it yourself. My business partner, Michelle Fletcher, always says, working in silos, working independently is so 1990s. Find people who need what you have and partner up with them and bring power to the table so that you all can be fruitful and multiply. This is going to help you put a cash infusion into your business, get out of being stuck, and take your business to the next level. If you're ready to experience some change in your business, some transformation in your business, and you want to move faster than you ever have before, just like the client I told you about in this video, I want you to follow the links. Find out what I have going on, whether you can book a session, join our Seen, Heard, and Profitable Accelerator, and make this the time that you take your business to the next level. Your poverty season can end today. The only thing you have to do is you have to commit. This is your chance to become seen, heard, and profitable. I believe in you, girl. Let's go.